Okay, welcome to the SolScript video tutorial series. In this series we'll be starting out with how to download SolScript, how to get it running on your system, and then in future videos we'll slowly start getting more in depth into SolScript, look at what you can do with the scripting language and so on and so forth. But for now, let's just get on with how to download SolScript. You can download SolScript on my website. It's only available in German right now, so if you don't understand German, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You can also head to the wiki, which is actually in the works. It's not finished yet, and the second, I need to update DokuWiki. Okay, thank you. Which is not finished yet, and by the time you're looking at this, this might look completely different, but that's the specification and documentation and whatnot. So if you want the library documentation, you can head here, but otherwise you can just press this little download button or head to this URL. You will find all the links in the video description, and download the command line interpreter. There we go, we can just save the file. And I have prepared the file in here, so let's just unpack it. Extract here. There we go, and let's delete it. So you have all the legal stuff in the license.txt. You should obviously read through it, as always. So that's that. We have SolScript up and running. That's the command line interpreter. We can start it. Again, by the time you're using this, this might look completely different, and if there's a really game-changing update, I'll actually redo this video. So in theory, everything you see in here should still apply, even though the menus might look different. But you should find your way around. So, but let's still get a very basic Hello World application running, because, come on, that's what you gotta do. So first of all, the command line interpreter wants a directory to interpret, which would be option 3 as of now. So let's just create a new directory. Let's call it Hello World and create a new source file. New text document. It's called just my file. That's all. That's all is the file extension for SolScript source files. Whoa. Well, it turns out that multiple desktop feature of Windows doesn't work out as well as expected. Okay, so let's just create a main. No, I fixed the typos. Let's just create a main function and print hello world. There we go. Yeah, these two desktops just don't work. So let's run the command line interpreter. Select option 3. Enter the source file directory. It's hello world. And our main function was main. So we are going to go with option 1 because we have a main function. The command line interpreter would also allow us to just create a class instance of the class name main, but we're gonna go with the main function right now. We're just gonna stick with really simple basic procedural stuff. Hello world. So we see a lot of debugging stuff output here because the print function is mainly used for print debugging. So we still get the location and code and everything in our source file from wherever we printed it. And that's from the command line interpreter. It tells us that our main method returned nil, so nothing, which is the equivalent to null in most other programming languages. Or I think undefined if you're coming from a Visual Basic background. I think it's called undefined there. Don't fix me on that though. So that's that. You've got SolScript running. Wonderful. What are we going to do in the next video? Well, we're going to talk about the language itself. The next video will probably not contain too much code. We'll just do some serious talking. So, until then, thank you for watching, and download SolScript. Till the next video so that you can follow along with the tutorial.